for. So, like, my idea was to, like, interview DA while we're clamming together. Hot Dog talked about doing something very similar. You should collab with him. And so, like, one of the thoughts I have, like, could you imagine if I could interview Eric, but, like, we're interviewing him as he's coding, or, like, you know, talking about the game design or doing something like that. Was just, like, trying to find people in the community to, like, reach out to and interview and find out how they got into Final Fantasy XI and stuff, and try to be super well prepared with questions and throw them on the spot, but be, like, doing something they're known for. And so, like, ALR, like, for ALR, I could interview him while he just sits around crafting all day, doing nothing, you know, or something. God, that was an unnecessary... I love Al. No one clip it. Or digging? Yeah, exactly. Careful, Crab. That sounds like real content creation. True. I can't wait for the GT collab. Yeah, for GT, I can interview him while he's peeing in a skull. Or saying gamer words. Hear me out. What if we get a group of streamers and a group of devs and just do like a roundtable thing? Oh, that'd be fun. But Lady Dragon, let's be honest. They have their...
I want to see the receipts.
What? I want you to... What am I looking at receipts for? They wouldn't invite me to that. Stream of Al just showing off his retro games. I mean, that'd be cool, right? They'd be like, Crab Dance? Kick that guy to the curb. Toxic streamer. Do a round table, but you're in a merit party. Oh, that'd be cool. That actually would be cool, right? Get like 3 devs and 3 streamers in a merit party and just have them shooting the shit on stream while XPing. In Whitegate on Blue Mage? Yeah, Crab didn't even get invited to PvP. It's true. It's true. And I couldn't even make it, unfortunately, if I was invited. During Besieged? Oh, that'd be cool. I mean, anything you do, whatever brings more communication. I do think that would be a cool idea. You got my dopamine from Hugin exclusively? Because I think if you had multiple streamers and multiple devs, it'd be more like less pressure and more chill. You DM'd Hot Dog? What did you DM him, Hugin? You DM'd him my idea I had years ago? He's gonna... Now Hot Dog's gonna steal my idea? He's currently trying to steal my Mats cap, my reputation, and my hair.
Wait.
And now he wants my ideas?
Was Hugin aware of the drama between you two?
Yeah, oh, Hugin knows about the drama. Hugin knows about the Crab and Hot Dog feud. I DM'd him saying you don't have you had the same idea. Wait, your money's on DA Soccer for what? I think he got your hair. Someone did? No. Have you seen Hot Dog? Someone got his hair. Wait, in the lead? Oh, in the lead for the Mats cap, you mean?
Do you ever plug in my charger?
Yes.
Oh, are you rolling over it right now?
Maybe. I just lost my TP. Nice. He only has Bard left, and that'll be easy. That's true. Yeah. I mean, I would have been done if I cared. You know, like Sammy and I are just XPing 2 days a week. And so like I feel like we're making really good progress for just 2 days a week XP, you know? We're done. Sammy and I are done. You know what I mean? We're at where are we? We've got 3.8% left. We're at 96.1. Yeah, I'd have won if it had you cared. I know, right? Do we need to put an IP exemption when moving IPs? I don't think so, Nerf. Only if your IP is shared. You're allowed to log in from other IPs. You just can't log in the same IP as someone else. Got XP more than on Wednesdays? Well, Farfik, I do Wednesdays, and then I have a static that I level in on Sundays off stream. On Sunday mornings. I will say leveling Bard first on retail, I still regret not being able to do anything solo sucks. Yeah. I mean, you can put together a really decent DPS build for Bard. You know, with, Bard gets access to a lot of good abjurations for, like, weapon skill gear. So you can put together a decent set. But it just definitely isn't as good as, you know, normal stuff. I wasn't sure they changed the rules with IP stuff. It's been a while since I looked it up. I think it should be the same. I feel this is very important. I'm currently wearing an elf hat. I want to see Lady Dragon. You and your hats. Real talk, I don't know what else the devs could communicate. They're working on TOE/rebase, and it comes out when it's done. Well, I mean, I think Steel giving people a timeline, you know, reassuring them when we're looking is the type of thing people want to hear. Remember, this was in 2003. We all knew fuck all about the game. True. That's very true, Ponder. I thought I was like a god on Bard because I had a joy use, you know? I'm attacking 2 to 3 times. Watch out. Or attacking twice. Time to make carpal tunnel a bit worse and go to bed. All right. Good night, Sornoshi. Thanks for hanging out, bud. Don't tuck. Don't tuck. Is that a timeline? They were confident they would share it? That's true. That is a fair statement, I think. No tucking, just jerking, yeah. I know, I think it would be kind of cool to see more nuts and bolts stuff from the rebase. Even if it is just like coding, I'm interested and nosy. Get your nose out of there, Lady Dragon. Was that a masturbation joke? I'm pretty sure it was. Percent completion on a different aspect of things would be nice. What they actually like to have in the rebase or know what will be delayed to later phases. Yeah. I mean, well, Farfik, I think right now, the biggest thing we need is an updated timeline, right? We haven't gotten a timeline for treasures since the original announcement. And there was a really nice timeline of what was to be expected in phase 1, how we're moving forward. And I think they could use that as an update, say, hey, we know we're behind the ball. We're working our hardest. Here's our estimate where we're looking, and here's what we're trimming back. Because, like, trying to have Besieged on launch for phase 1 of Treasure's launch is just absurd, right? People just want content. We don't care about Besieged. Having Besieged would be cool, right? But we don't need that. So saying, like, here's what we plan on, and, like, we know it's not going to be perfect, but, hey, maybe we're looking at now just a bare bones launch that has jobs and zones, and that's it. And we'll work on making custom camps next to, you know, continue the Horizon Era Plus stuff with it, but larger scale Treasures content is going to be pushed out so we can prioritize having the content people immediately want to explore in something new. You know, that type of communication, I think, is what people really want. There was a Level Sync episode talking about the rebase not too long ago. Yes, I definitely listened to that, Nerf. Definitely listen to that one. Level Sync is just like, we're tired and burned out. Well, I think there was more reading between the lines, but you're not necessarily wrong. I think people just want to be involved in conversation with the devs. I don't know if that's what I've gathered. I think that's fair. I mean, I think communication is always good. I know it's tough. I know it's really tough. These people, like, it's a hobby, not a job, you know? And we all should be blessed to be able to play on this for free that other people put time and effort into. But I know why people want more.
Because they're enjoying it.
To be fair, it's a lot to code basically from scratch. My understanding, Nerf, is they're not doing it from scratch anymore. They're moduling off LSB instead of trying to port ASB into LSB, but I don't know code. So I don't know the full distinction. Direct messaging is better than through long podcasts, for sure. Either way, they still need to wait until I get my mats cap. Where are you at, Steel? How are you looking? What percent are you at? I'd say they have an amazing blessing, and I think they are awesome for making the game. I don't know how to tell them that directly, but I'm very thankful to devs. Lady Dragon, I think you can tell them that by getting off your ass and streaming again, okay? All right?
Excuse me, sir. That's aggressive.
Everyone have a mats cap before treasures? Maybe.
Well, everyone knows Madcap's really strong for a blue mage.
Mats cap is BIS for blue mage, right? It's literally BIS for every blue mage spell. You know who else should stream? Who? Nerf? Nerf, yeah. Paladin 63, Thief 60, Bard 6, White Mage 37, Red Mage 37, Restor 75. Oh, so Steel, you made the mistake. You made the mistake of taking jobs to 75. The beautiful human next to me, Sammy streams? Oh, is that what the people want? Sammy did stream once.
One time.
Sammy streamed our first Dynamis Zarkabard that I wasn't at. And she didn't even have, like, her stream manager up. And didn't know anyone was following or paying attention or reading chat. Bad streamer. How could she? I'll be back next week, you promise? Okay. Yeah, that was over a year ago. It was very funny. I was out playing poker and I was like, what the fuck is this notification? Like her title of her stream was like, it's Sammy time now or something. It was very funny. You even got special hats? We all want the hats. Yeah, get the cat +1. Don't forget with how far people are, treasures will be boring fast. I mean, you may not be wrong, Ninja, for like but I mean, let's be honest. Treasures releasing, Sammy, I love you know. with treasures releasing, Ninja, it's going to be essentially the same as any content patch for like a modern day MMO. The hardcore players are going to consume the content really quickly. And Horizon has a large population of hardcore dedicated players, right? But for the average player, like the average player is taking, what, 3 to 4 months to level a job to 75? 3 new jobs is tons of content. You know? Like that's a lot of content for people. If you add, you know, tier 1 of assaults gives people content to do for a decent amount of time to farm all the gear they want from it, because all you need is one assault level, like one assault stage unlocked to buy any gear for assaults. Grab just pointed out I'm below average. Look, Lady Dragon, just because your XP speed is below average doesn't mean you're not above average in other categories, okay? Don't feel bad. Crab, you died, I saw. I saw it firsthand. I'm dying. I'm joking. Assault gets boring fast. Yeah, for sure. I don't disagree. Hope we get the new H&Ms at release. Gotta get that algal. I would think that's available, right? I don't see why that wouldn't be available, Steel. Because that's easy stuff. That's programmable and working. Like, I don't think that would be anything that needs to get adjusted. I think you'd probably be in a situation where down the line, you'd see something like a custom weapon added to Hydra, you know? Like they did with the Ancient Adamantoise egg, but obviously not on launch. Because, you know, you've got Algol on Serb, you've got Seven Eyes and Hotaclair on Chimera. But Hydra, like, Hydra's good, right? Like, people sleep on Hydra with, what is it? What is Hydra's weapon? You craft the, like, the necklace, the whatever, the regen snake eyes, the regen boomerang. Oh, what's up, OG? I think people sleep on that item. Wait, it has a Beastmaster axe? Wait, I didn't know Hydra drops a weapon. The Treasures Copium segment of the night, always Bolo. Am I staying up late tonight? No, Greek. I'm probably going to bed at this point. It stream's probably ending at like midnight-ish. Probably when I'm going to bed. Getting ready for Community Help Day tomorrow.
Excited for me, huh? Have you ever tried
Lady
being
Dragon?
happy, Crab? Jesus, fuck,
Jeez,
you're like a
you're
crab
going insane
IRL
tonight.
singer.
Thank you so much. What time is that? Greek. You literally live like An hour away from me.
24-hour stream?
You know what time zone I'm in. Yeah, goals met only because of you, Lady Dragon. You did it all yourself. It's like company sword, but axe. Oh. Oh, what time is community help day? It's at 11 a.m. tomorrow. 11 a.m. tomorrow. Wow, way to dox him, Crab. I'm going to dox him until he decides to have lunch with me. Or dinner or something. Let me get first. Greek, if you're on first, I'll get you first. Although, what the hell are you asking for? I can't necessarily get you first if you're asking for a mission fight or something that requires people. Because then I won't have people if you're first. I mean, Greek, there's a button you can use to skip the line. You're sad someone gets to meet up with Crab Dance first? I mean, he hasn't locked it in yet. You need Sandy missions 1 through 10. You know, unironically, Farfix, so do I.
Do it.
Crab will never meet up with me? He keeps flaking? What the fuck? Okay, all I'm saying, Greek... What the fuck? All I'm saying, Greek, is I got work off for the next 2 weeks, and Sammy has Thursday and Friday off this week.
You have family stuff Thursday.
Oh, yeah, but I may have to do family shit. You're right.
Okay.
You need 6-4 COP? Wait, what's 6-4? Ultima and Omega? Oh, God, that's going to require people. What was the reward for the sub goal? I don't think there was a reward. I don't think there was one, Lady Dragon. What's the chat? What's the reward for the sub goal? Chat gets to pick the next Souls-like game I play. I don't know. Crab suit? Lady Dragon, I am going to wear the crab suit most likely all day Saturday night while I stream Elden Ring. You like the crab suit? Oh my god. Lady Dragon just likes to watch me bake. You pick the kitten name? Dude, I got such a good kitten name lined up, though. Free gil for all subs? 1 gil per sub. I got a really good kitten name. Get an AC. I literally need to get a fan pumped into it or something. Sev aggro to second eye. Then get the kitten and name him, you dingus. Well, I can't get a kitten because I'm going on a cruise. I'm going on a cruise at the end of January. I don't want to have a cat, like a new cat, and then like immediately abandon them, you know? Adopt a kitten from Tiny Paws? I mean, dude, Lady Dragon, I don't think I'm ready. So you will after the cruise? No, like I said, I don't think I'm ready. But I'm saying if I were to get a new cat, I have a really good name lined up. Exactly. You only get the kitten if and when you're ready. Thank you, Voxy. Voxy's the only one here that understands me. You have to put a sticker on your face for every death? Dude, Ninja, I would have had 160 stickers on my face. Like fucking, what was that guy's name? Duck Boxing? The name, okay. Here's the name, Lady Dragon, okay? It's named after a Del Taco hot sauce packet. I would name him the name that Sammy wants for a dragon, a pet dragon. Scorcho. Scorcho's like the coolest dragon name. Crab, I'll get a kitten too soon, TM. What's going to happen first? Crab getting a kitten or treasures coming out? Huh? Huh, chat? Take bets? Take your bet. What happens first? That sounds like an orange cat name. I mean, Tigger was an orange cat, so I definitely wouldn't be opposed to another one. You do know cats choose you, not the other way around? That's what I'm saying, Ninja. I literally told people that the only way I am getting a cat at this point is if a kitten runs up to me on the street and, like, starts crawling up my leg. And I'll have no choice, right? I think 3 new private servers will start by the time start up before TOU drops. Maybe OG. But I mean, like, OG, it's really, really hard for a private server to take off the way Horizon has. Like, Horizon has something no private server is ever going to have again, which is an incredible population. The fact that there are, check notes, 1,600 people online at 10 o'clock on a Friday evening. A tin hat? Exactly, Fretters. They have a tin hat. That's basically how you got your cat. Wait, your cat got distributed to you? 2.6K peak players last month? Like, I get it. We're desperate for content. We want more. But Horizon is popping, you know? No, dude, OG, I get what you're saying. Like, people want treasures. Like, Eventide, you would think that Eventide was a big draw for people because it was a private server that was single box with treasures. But Eventide went, like, off the deep end, I think, on custom stuff. But still, you think people would want that content, you know? They hooked people on false promises of Era Plus. I don't think that's necessarily true. Like, I think most of the Era Plus stuff is really, really good. They call it critical mass when tracking user stats. We've reached critical mass. Critical mass feels, though, like, Hugin, like you can't get any more, you know? And I feel like Horizon is going to reach critical mass when Treasures releases. Oh my god, when Treasures releases. Dude, it's going to be... Everyone's going to take time off. Everyone's going to take time off work and then not be able to play. Like, no one's going to be able to move on the fucking boat. Shit's going to be wild. Like, I don't know if the staff are internally having conversations where they're like, we're removing the boat and just having a teleporter. You know, like a guy teleports you from Mara out there. Critical mass equals excellent subwoofers. I think the lack of face roll launcher hurt Eventide's growth. Oh, for sure. Dude, I mean, you cannot overstate, Bolo, how important the Horizon launcher is. You know what I mean? Like, it makes it so easy. That first boat is gonna sink, yes. You hit the point where you get a nuclear reaction and become self-sustaining instead of, like, a failed start. Oh, I see. Self-sustaining. Oh, is that what I just got?
Yeah.
Is she terrified?
Oh, yeah. I don't know who she's more terrified of. Santa or the lady that's trying to keep her near Santa.
Is it bad to show that on stream? Well, I can't show it because it has my mom's name in the picture, so they dox me. Dude, my niece just got her picture taken with Santa, and she is just, like, fucking terrified. No Galka on the first boats? Yeah, only Humes. Only streamers on the first boat, right, Hugin? Hugin, the staff have talked about this. Only streamers are allowed on the first boat out of Whitegate. We're out of Mara to Whitegate. Only streamers allowed. Content creators only. No Galkas at all points in time. So crab costume next Elden Ring stream? Yep, 100% Dexter. We will do a crab costume next Elden Ring stream.
Leave the Galkas behind so they can turn the sign.
Yeah, the Galkas can turn the sign, exactly. Meow. Meow. I've had this one bug in the launcher that I've been bashing my head... Wait, what the fuck? I've been bashing my head against the wall for months, and I'm so close to finally doing launcher updates again. Wait, what's the bug? Is it something I've seen? And Horizon had a build up. The other servers just kind of had a popped up. I mean, I think like Eventide was hyping up their launch, right? I'm aware that Horizon was actively social networking and like posting stuff leading up to it. I'm aware of that. I wasn't following it at the time. It was after I came off of like almost 2 years on Eden and was just like over Final Fantasy 11 and was just doing other stuff. So I wasn't like in the loop. I've told this before, but the reason, literally, Hugin, you'll appreciate this, okay? And I don't even know if you know this is a thing, but, and like it was something intentionally Horizon did, or if just private servers do this now, but I know it didn't work this way on Eden. But on retail, if you do /jump, it's a client-side only emote. You only see yourself jump. And late one night, Sammy and I were in bed, and I was just bored, and I was casting different streams to the TV, and I started going through obscure channels on Twitch, just scrolling. I was on like some Japanese guy streaming FF10 for like a decent amount of time, and I was just like looking for random stuff, and I ended up in Final Fantasy 11. There was no one streaming it, and I watched some guy on a new server called Horizon, and he was in a Dunes party, just, you know, doing Dunes things, right? Really bad XP per hour, and he did the slash jump emote. And I'm like, oh, Eden didn't have the jump emote. I'm like, oh, Eden didn't have the jump emote. You know, okay, that's cool. And then other people started jumping, and he could see other people jumping. And I was like, what the fuck, Sammy? You can see people jump. And like, that was what like made me want to play. I started Hugin like last week of December or like first week of January. I was at this time 2 years ago, Hugin, where I was on my... Yeah, it was literally right now. I was on my 2-week break from work, and it was probably towards the end of my second week. Yeah, towards the beginning, but not the very beginning. Yeah, exactly. Like, look at that pleb 5-digit ID. Oh, Sammy, I need a bonk from Lady Dragon.
Oh, yeah, you need 2.
Yikes, you're a 5-digit? Yeah, Steel. I'm a pleb 5-digit, yeah. Thank you. This time 2 years ago, oh my god, they do jump in herds. Yeah, literally. How can you see your ID if you have what is that called? It's Mob ID, Mob DB. If you have Mob DB, it shows people they're like, let's look at Alpha 1. Oh my god, Alpha 1's higher than me. What about Smarty? Smarty's higher than me. Does Snack? Higher than me. Soda, he plays a lot. Is he... Oh, Soda's 2644. Look at him. Wait, what's your sub-goal idea, Lady Dragon? Crab, look at Junior. Okay. Well, let's look at Hugin, actually. Let's look at Hugin. Where is he? Hold still. Oh, Hugin's 5 digits also. Where's Junior? Junior... What job is Junior on? Oh, there he is, right there. Oh, Junior's 598? 3-digit, boy? You're 51432? So another 5-digit pleb like me. All right, Lady Dragon, hit me. What's the sub goal? Is it for you or me? Oh my god, my phone just gave me a memories reel, and the first thing in it is me licking the Switch video game cartridge. Oh, and then it's all Tigger. Oh, Sammy dressed up as Deathwing Diva. Without her crown. That's her after getting drunk. You started in January 2023, but didn't play, like, at all till April? Oh, interesting. So you were towards the beginning, again, like, right, because January 2023 is, like, a month after launch. So what if you get in front of the camera and did the crab rave dance in the full suit? Then you could take it off right after, and it has to be on for the dance. Oh, well, I mean, I feel like I would keep it on for that. Lady Dragon, I don't hate the idea, and I totally would do it. I just don't have space right now where my setup is. Way too invested in classic WoW. Wish you could have gone back and just stayed in 11. I mean, it's all, you know. The classic WoW adventure sounds fun too. Hey, what's up, Masura? Good evening. Masura is now, for anyone who doesn't know, Masura is now my rival on the server. He and I are competing every week for Limbus zones. That seems crazy to me that I was 19,408 and you started on day 2. Yeah, no kidding. You started day 1, Hugin, and I'm 18k and some change. Holy shit, are you really easy mode? PvP me, Masura? I'm undefeated. Dude, you guys should have heard Hugin after that PvP event. He literally was talking to me, and he's like, crap, I need to start PvPing in every single game I play. I have complete bloodlust now. I killed one person. I killed one person in a PvP event. And now I must murder everyone. You're a white mage and you don't have Reverend Mail? It's true, I want to be sweaty.